Hello and welcome to our first official video here on the Thorntree Road Café YouTube page. I've just got in. It is Thursday the 12th of December. It's 5:30 in the morning. I'm the first one here, the only one here this time of the day. No one else is going to be here. So yeah, I just thought on this video I'll take you through like our little morning routine a little bit. There's not much to it, to be honest. Switch on machines, bacon in the oven, sausages to do. But the most important ones, tea boiler on, coffee machine on. While they're warming up and things like that, I just thought I'd introduce the Thorntree Road Café. What is it? Now, we used to have a much larger premise up until a year ago, and then sadly we were forced to move because the landlord closed the building, chased us all out for money, better deal, this, that and the other. So in the space of one weekend we went from a very central location, very busy cafe, to in effect a small training room within a community centre. And we had to build up, so the main thing that all that was here was the counter behind us, the sink and that oven. The rest of the shell and all that, we had to build in just one weekend, so there wasn't much time to actually get on and do stuff and make things as pretty as it was and things like that. But you know, we kind of got thrown a spanner and we did our best to try and do what we can. So it's kind of where we are. Move on a year later. We've been open every single day since. The only day we've actually been closed was Christmas Day last year, but we've been open every day since. And later this month, on the 21st, is the first time that we're actually going to be closed for a succession of days. So we're going to be closed a week, and in that week we've actually got a plan to redecorate the whole room, new paint job, new paint scheme, this, that and the other, new tablecloths. You might actually notice that we don't have many tablecloths. We did have tablecloths, however they've all been ripped. Yeah, customers like to pick on the corners, and then kids like to pull and scrape and cut and things like that. So, you know, it is what it is on that front. But we're going to get some nice oilcloths on there. We're going to tart the place up a little bit, and you know, unfortunately with that also comes a little price increase as well. So we're only talking 10-20 pence here and there. It's not a huge thing, but like our menu, you know, we've still got Lavazza coffee on the go, £2.50. We use a Lavazza Super Crema. It's not the cheapest coffee bean going, but when we originally set up 4 years ago, I think it was, I went through 50 odd different coffees to get the perfect coffee bean to my liking, and it just so happened that a lot of people also enjoy that same one. So yeah, today's video, enough of me waffling really. I've got things to get in the oven. We've got bacon to do, we've got sausages to do, black pudding to do, beans, tomatoes to get in jugs. So what you'll notice with this cafe is we aren't as busy as more central location big city cafes, where it's fresh food. It's fresh food every day, but it's not throughout the day multiple times, this, that and the other. Where we are, there isn't much footfall, so we rely on customers to to come out the way a little bit. Oh, and I do hope you can hear me over the boiler, but first things first, everybody needs a cuppa on the morning. So yeah, we're kind of out the way a little bit, and we have to cook and cool and reheat and things like that, more so than other places. But we always make sure that it's up to check, temperatures are good, everything like that, so don't worry on that front. We keep it all recorded as well, but I'll show you that in a little bit, you know, food temperature record, books and things like that. So anyway, enough of me babbling on. I'm going to wash my hands, get some gloves on, and we'll fire up the bacon. Yeah, should be a decent little morning. This is just the morning opening routine of the Thorntree Road Café. So yeah, welcome along and let's get into it, shall we? So we've kind of moved into the inner sanctum of the kitchen. This is it basically. We've got an oven with a hob, a couple of fat fryers, sink, washing up area, that type of thing behind us. And then where you guys are, if I just move it around, 2 microwaves, toaster, the 2 display fridges that we've got, and our worktop. That is it basically. Kind of is what it is. It's not the largest, but like I said, this wasn't set up as a cafe to begin with. It was a training room. I'm not sure how much training they did in here, but yeah, it's very small, it's very compact, and kind of it works. I mean, I know some people will have, you know, nice big shiny work surfaces and shelving and things like that, and you know, in an ideal world we would have the same, but we did it in the last place that we were in. This time round we're kind of just going with the flow a little bit, but like I said, we are about to close for a few days, and whilst we do that, you know, things can get titivated a little bit, and extra shelves that we need and things like that. We just haven't had the time. We really have not had the time, mainly because we've been open every day. So when you're open every day, the only time you've really got the chance is on the evening. Now for most part of the year, we've been open 8 AM till 7 PM. So we've done 11-hour shifts, 11-hour days, which has been a lot. And yeah, the only other time then is to work till midnight to get things done. But as we said, and we'll take you with us, we'll bring you along as we redecorate and things like that. So you guys will actually be the first to see what the new place looks like. But yeah, kind of is what it is. We're just doing our best. Doing our best. Anyway, let me wash my hands. We'll get some gloves on and we'll get the bacon in. I just thought I'd show you what it looks like in the meantime. Not much to see, but yeah, it'll do.
Morning sun is shining bright. Wake up to a tasty sight. Thorntree Road Cafe calls. Bacon, eggs, and laughing walls. Sizzling sounds fill the air. Chips are frying everywhere. Coffee cups and friendly smiles. Stay a while, forget the miles. Bacon, eggs, and chips galore. Every bite we want some more. Thorntree Road Cafe sings, where breakfast joy forever brings. party side up with toast. French press coffee, love the most. Spread the jam on your delight. Everything just feels so right. Oh, the smell of fresh baked bread brings us back from dreams we've fled. In this cafe life stands still. Simple pleasures, it's a thrill. Bacon, eggs and chips galore. Every bite we want some more. Thorntree Road Cafe sings what breakfast joy forever brings. Sunny side up with toast. French press coffee, love the most. Spread the jam on your delight. Everything just feels so right.
Doing it that way when it comes to food hygiene and things. We've cooled them down, we've put them in the fridge, and then we've reheated them to well past what they should do. And then every now and again we'll get the thermometer out and we'll just check the temperatures. Just to make sure what we're putting out is correct and perfect and up to code, as it were, up to code. So yeah, the bacon's now done. So I've actually got a bit more bacon in the oven because it's not fully at that box. And all we're going to do, we're just going to do exactly the same with the sausages. So sausages come out, they go in the tray. I like to leave the sausages just dangle over the fat fry for a little bit. Reason for that is just get rid of any oil. So if you hear any noise in the background, we don't actually open for another 40 minutes or so. We've already got our first customer of the day through the door, who's now sat on a nice cup of tea and a chocolate biscuit. So yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, and there we have our sausages. So we'll let these cool down and then we'll pop them in the fridge, and yeah, I'll come back to you when we do the mushrooms and the black pudding. So folks, mushrooms are done, black pudding's done, sausages are done, bacon's done. Actually I'll turn you around and show you instead of face. So what we're doing now, we're just waiting for the sausages to cool, the bacon to cool, mushrooms, black pudding. Then what we'll do is we'll pop the lid on, and then these will just sit in the bottom of our display fridge there. So as soon as they're cool, they're normally cool within about 40 minutes. As long as it's within an hour and a half, 90 minutes, it should be fine. I've got bread buns to cut next. Get them buttered and into a box, ready for bacon sausage buns, that type of thing. I've just been doing our food temperature record. So I've just been around our fridges there, filled in the temperatures. Perfect. So we've got display 1, 2, ladder 1, 2, under counter 1 and 2. Delivery temps we don't really do. Cooking heating temps. So as you've just seen there, sausages was 88.8, which is alright for hot holding. As well, which was 82. Hot holding normally 30 seconds. I just do that just to see what it is over 30 seconds to make sure there's not a fluke within the thermometer. Cooling times, I will do some later on, and then I've also done our temperature check. 100 at boiling, it was 1 degree in ice. So, and we have to do this every single day, every week, without fail. And yeah, it's what makes sure that we keep our 5-star hygiene. I've already got 2 customers in. We're not actually open yet, but we always like customers when they come early anyway. Just pass the time, someone to talk to, something to do. Yeah, just wait for them to cool now. There's not much else to do other than jacket potatoes. Actually, I've got to put some jacket potatoes in. Yeah, jacket potatoes in the oven. That should be good. A couple of hours. Wrapped in tin foil, a little bit of oil on them. I've washed the pots, so nobody can actually complain that I haven't cleaned up after myself. Yeah, I'm almost done. Just wait now for more customers to come in and get serving. So it is what it is. It is what it is. And you know, kind of when I said I do, I didn't mean dishes. Shocking. Right. That's it, folks. I'm going to sit down, have a cup of coffee and chill. See you in a bit. Okay, folks, so that brings a close to today's video. It's been a busy one so far. Gonna cut it now because the lunch rush will be beginning in about half an hour probably. So yeah, we're just in amongst all this lot: dance schools, sign language school, dog grooming, the whole lot. And yeah, I'll probably see you on another video. I think this is going to be about 20 minutes long, so not a problem. Should be alright. So from me, until next time, thank you and adios.